Hey Rad World, welcome back to another episode of Review. I'm shooting today's review on the replay set because my studio is completely trashed. We are in the process of kind of rearranging and cleaning our house, like full-on deep cleaning everything. So it's a wreck. It's Labor Day weekend. My family's going to be here in a few hours. I am just trying to hurry up and shoot this review, get it out there before they get here. So let's see what we can do. Skiptrace, starring Jackie Chan and Johnny Knoxville, and directed by the guy that directed Cliffhanger and Die Hard 2, which is like, I mean, when I saw that, I was like, okay, cool, this movie might be pretty good, because those movies are very grounded action films, and this movie is not a grounded action movie. This is a movie where physics are just thrown out the window, and not in like a kind of superhero way, but just in a comedic sense. Like, they're like, let's do things like this, where we barely touch somebody and they go flying across the room because it's comical. But for me, that stuff's not funny. Skiptrace is about Jackie Chan's character, Benny Chan. Jackie Chan plays Benny Chan. In this movie, Jackie Chan plays a detective who is trying to take down this kind of criminal mastermind, and he's been after him for years because this guy killed his partner. And that's not a spoiler, that's like kind of the opening sequence of the movie. Legitimately, the opening sequence of the movie. Johnny Knoxville plays kind of like this con man, and he's supposed to be kind of the comedic relief, but they're both actually trying to be funny in this movie. And they're not funny. It's hard for me to find how to really talk about this movie because I really did not like it. It is put together really sloppily. The editing is just, you'll have characters, you know, driving and then immediately cut and they're like fighting bad guys somewhere, you know, in a room, and you're just like, wait, what happened between this spot and this spot? This movie tries to be funny. It tries to have a lot of action. It fails on both of those parts. It's not funny. The action is very minimal and kind of worthless. Like, I grew up loving Jackie Chan. He is one of my favorite action heroes from my childhood, but the fight scenes are just not interesting. The way that they're shot isn't interesting, and what's happening isn't interesting either. The biggest problem I have with this movie is something that I'm having trouble kind of narrowing down, and I think it's the lighting. It looks fake. The entire film looks very fake. Like, it's all shot on a studio lot with studio lights. Like, every single sequence just feels wrong. Like, the lighting of it just feels wrong. But there are sequences that I feel like maybe they were shot on location, but even in those sequences, the lighting is just weird, so I don't know if it was or wasn't. That's my biggest annoyance. I could not pull myself away from that to enjoy the film. Skiptrace gets a 1 out of 5 stars. Probably the worst movie I've seen this year. But, you know, that's what you get, I guess, when you don't put any effort into a film. So, if you like this review, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Catch me next week when we're back in the regular studio reviewing whatever it is that comes out next week. I'm not really sure. So, we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Rad Entertainment. As far as comedies are concerned, this movie's funny, but it could have been funnier.
Appreciate this remake for what it is, and it is really good. Disney